Here is an example of a sellout crowd for Hello Dolly. This is at the Schubert Theater, and this is very normal for Broadway and for Hello Dolly. You can see all the tourists here. You know they're tourists because they're dressed like tourists. They have that eager expression on their faces like tourists. And it's a beautiful show. And you can see here also more lines for the show. All to go in, all to see Broadway. It's one of those parts of New York that everyone loves. That's one of the reasons why people come to New York, to see the Broadway plays on Broadway. Not in other cities, but on Broadway. It's another chance to see the thousands of people lining up for the Broadway shows. Now this is very, very normal. It's Broadway after all. More of the people just milling about. It's amazing how popular and how famous these Broadway shows are. You can just see all the people here. It's just wonderful seeing this. And this theater here is for Hello Dolly with Bernadette Peters. Schubert Theater. Example of the crowds. This is for the theater Anastasia. People just lining up. But as I said before, this is normal. This is New York. And this is what people come to New York for, to see the theater. Now, just think, the tickets are probably $100 each, and people still want to see the plays. There in the distance, you can see people waiting in line for Phantom of the Opera. This is very, very normal. People just love Broadway. And here, the Disney Broadway musical Frozen. And again, people just waiting in line. On the other side, there's a big crowd, people waiting. Very, very normal. Views of the crowd for Phantom of the Opera. You can see it's a real spectacle when people are even here, just waiting in line. So it's just beautiful seeing all this. Now this is looking west, down 44th Street. One of these streets for theaters. Now we're going to turn to the east to see better what everything looks like. One of the celebrities coming in. They're getting everything ready for the celebrities. You can see this is looking towards the Pan Am building near Grand Central. That tall building in the distance is the Pan Am building, and now the MetLife building. And it's a great area to be, but this is just to show how close we are to everything. Everything needs to be organized so well. That's only because you have just so many people around here, so much going on, that people just need everything organized. Organized chaos, but that's okay. That's what New York is all about. Organized chaos. You can see here the beautiful theaters in the distance. It's really amazing seeing this.
Guys, we got the truck right here, right?